Satan, Mike Jonjak.
Anyway, he's a wonderful comic, he's a wonderful friend. Please make some noise for the wonderful Mike Jonjak!
Hail Satan, Mike Jonjak. Hail Satan, Mike Jonjak. Hail Satan, Mike Jonjak. Jonjak.
Thanks. My name is Mike Jonjak. If you're confused how one man got blessed with 3 first names, the day I was born, my mom panicked and named me after every man she thought might be the father. Plot twist, though, my dad's actual name is Randy. Thank you all for coming. Very excited to be here. It's been a rough start of the new year for me. I've been filling out application after application. I'm trying to join a new cult. It hasn't been going well since none of them are currently hiring new messiahs. I'm just trying to get my life together, everybody. My mom has recently been riding me really hard about some petty shit. The last phone conversation we had, she said, Mike, you're 30, but you'll never be a real adult until you buy a bed frame. Really? That's our standard for adulthood? I mean, so what? My mattress does sit directly on the ground, but at least I know for a fact there's no monsters under the bedside. Fuck you, Mom. Folks, I don't know what to tell you, but this is what happens to a person when Hot Topic cools down. My time, there were 2 types of kids who went to Hot Topic. There were your emo kids, there were your metalheads. You were either sad because the girls didn't like you, or you were mad because the girls didn't like you. I was very pissed off. I was so mad I became the vocalist of a metal band called Meth Tooth. We sucked. People would complain they couldn't understand me when I was singing, and really there's only one thing I can say in my own defense. Translates to, I have no musical talent. We had some fun. All we did was play, hey, that's my bit, fuck off. All we did was play metal covers of pop tunes. It's super easy to come up with. All you have to do is replace the word love with blood. For example, all you need is blood. Crazy little thing called blood. I can't get enough of your blood, baby. And my personal favorite, Blood Shack. I've been into metal since I was a little kid, which means I have not been into friendships since I was a little kid. Very antisocial. So much so that I'm running out of excuses not to hang out with all my friends. My last one was, oh, sorry, I can't come, I just did. It's just a cheap-ass lie, and they know it. I used to be in a metal band, and now I'm a stand-up comedian. Who wants to guess how broke I am? things are pretty rough when you're poor. You have to make some hard decisions, like, am I gonna smoke weed this week, or am I gonna feed my cat this week? I'll settle down Animal Liberation Front. I'll always feed the cat. Always feed my cat. I love that fat little bitch. In fact, I feed her the best food money can buy, so she'll taste good in case I ever need to eat her. Meat is meat. If you can't tell by the tone of my voice, I am very depressed. Sometimes when it gets real bad, you'll find me wandering my neighborhood at 3 o'clock in the morning, just back and forth in front of the only house with a motion-activated light. Just so something knows I'm alive. My life can get pretty dark. And then light. And then dark. I'm seeing a therapist. I'm a hero. You're welcome. I also just started some antidepressants, which has been nice. But my doctor said that they might take away my ability to have an orgasm, which fucking finally. Oh my god. You kidding me? I'm 30, I've had enough. Probably too many. Like, I think men should be able to come the way bees are able to sting. One time, then you die. Use it wisely. And shit, I'm not even trying anymore. They're just happening. Like, at least I'm uncircumcised. Hail Satan for that shit. Oh my god. Because you cut dudes, I don't know what you do with it. It has to go somewhere. There are a hand, a sock, an eye socket, a birthday cake. I don't really know what you're into. But I just get to cinch the top of my foreskin shut like the drawstrings of a Crown Royal bag. Give myself a little cream pie. I just have to shuffle to the toilet. Toothpaste. And then I'm hit with such a wave of shame and disgust over who I am as a person. And that's why I'm on the pills in the first place. It's a vicious cycle. Alright, let's have a palate cleanser. Let's talk about tattoos. Who's got tattoos? Anybody? Oh, you up front. What you got? I'm not gonna make you show. Yeah. What do you have? A pea pod? Oh. A 2-piece? Aw, hell yeah, I like that. Does that signify anything for you? If you
tattoo over it.
Oh.
You're a person out there.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah. I like, oh. Wow. Does anyone else have a tattoo? No. That's great. It sounds like a really meaningful and like good tattoo. But I only like bad tattoos. I have a bunch. My favorite is the butthole. Oh, who said that? Yeah, Reader, fucking A. Round of applause for the Reader, everybody. Kurt Vonnegut reference, thank you. I got this because of that, but I also just wanted one close by so I could practice eating ass. I called that joke a palate cleanser. You might be able to guess that I'm not very easily offended. In fact, I distinctly remember the last time I was. It was 2004. I was at a funeral. See, they were using this Pearl Jam song as like a theme for the entire ceremony. I found it incredibly offensive because the dead guy's name was Shane, but the song was called Jeremy. Yeah, like, okay, first, funerals, that's what classical music is for. Music by dead people, for dead people. And second, does anyone know what Jeremy is about? Oh, what? Yeah, kinda. A kid that killed himself in front of his English class. Yeah. Jeremy spoke in class today. Terrible. Shane didn't kill himself. Kinda. Shane got drunk and tried to drive a snowmobile across a lake in the middle of July. That's not Pearl Jam, that is a Weird Al song. I think if we're gonna use songs at funerals, we need to pick one song, use it at every funeral, ruin it for everybody. I will nominate Neil Diamond's classic Sweet Caroline. Because I already fucking hate that song. But it's perfect for this because it's uplifting. You have to be able to smile in the face of death. I think that's very important. And second, very customizable. You can just go like, Sweet Caroline, my mom died. Or insert your dead person. My mom's not dead. They say that a person who's near death sometimes will see a light at the end of a tunnel. But children who are near death sometimes get to see John Cena. I don't think that's very fair. I grew up in a very strict household, but strict in like weird ways. Like, I was not allowed to build snowmen. Yeah, like I got to build one, but then my privileges were revoked. Because I didn't put the carrot up top, I put it in the bottom, because I was a fucking hilarious 5-year-old. I was obsessed with wieners at that point, because 5 years old is when I saw my first porno. Yeah, that's really young, not gonna lie. I happened to find one of my dad's VHS tapes and then put it in the machine, thought I was getting Fraggle Rock, got ladies gagging on cock. What you gonna do? But of course, being a young, impressionable child, I ran and like drew pictures of people having sex in my notebook, and it was discovered by my parents. And then my dad had a very strange way of dealing with this. He sat me down and he put a 3-subject notebook in front of me and 2 pens and said, you are going to fill every page, front and back, with people having sex. And this time you will leave their heads on their bodies. Did anyone here get spanked as a kid? Did anyone here get the belt as a kid? That was, yeah. That was a little too enthusiastic. Oh my God. My dad had his favorite wampum belt. It was this thick leather thing. It was essentially a steak that could also hold up pants. But I won that battle because the day I moved out, I stole that belt. Now I use it to choke myself while I jerk off. Hey, it's like, has anyone here been with somebody who likes to be choked during sex? Oh, what the fuck is that? Like, no, I will do it to myself. I don't care about my own life. But another person, like, maybe that's just me. I'm not gonna mix sex and violence. That's a little strange. But like, then are they supposed to enjoy it? Because that's not why I'm having sex with them. I'm there to give the other person a UTI. That says. So, despite everything you've heard so far, people still want to date me. I'm actually in a relationship. A couple of them. Polyamorous, yeah, polyamory's great, yeah, because, I mean, yeah, somebody else will be loving my partners, and that means I don't actually have to. It's a bonus for me, because I'm not easy to love either. I'm a polyamorous asexual. Yeah, it sounds contradictory, but I'm just trying to not have sex with as many people as possible. And I don't want to misconstrue myself at all. It's not that I can't. I can and I will have sex. It's just like things have to be, perfect, right? Like, for example, the other person at least needs to be a bisexual. That way there's enough sexuality for two people. I'm asexual because of what happens afterwards. I will completely have a panic attack and lock up, just staring at the ceiling for hours. It might last for days, like just repeating over and over in my head the same thought, just, oh my God, what have I done? That poor other person that I just defiled will never have sex that good again. I can't keep doing that to people. Really, at the end of the day, I'm polyamorous because I'm asexual. I know that my partners won't get everything they require in a relationship from me, so they're free to seek it elsewhere. Whatever, fucking makes them happy. But like, that doesn't mean I'm not a fully participating member in these relationships. I care deeply. I do the boyfriend shit. Like, I even went on a late night tampon run for one of my partners recently. Yeah, well, what was I supposed to do? I woke up at 4 in the morning and was like, wait, when did I buy red bed sheets? Yeah, and she was horribly embarrassed, but I smoothed it all over. I was like, this is perfectly okay because new sheets cost way less than abortions. Everything's fine. Shit, I'd rather go to Bed Bath & Beyond than the abortion clinic, so what the fuck? Then I had to run down to the store and pick up a box of her favorite brand of tampon. But the checkout clerk was like, tampons, somebody's whipped. I was like, buddy, fuck you. Like, you don't even know what these are for. And then to prove my point, I ripped that box open and ate every single tampon. Oh my God. Actually, the partner from that last story is always telling me that we need to smash the patriarchy. And I 100% agree, because that is my nickname for her vagina. Oh, you didn't like that one, did you? Wow. You're gonna take comfort in knowing she calls my penis the microaggression, so it's all fun and games. Folks, I've been Mike Jonjak. Thank you so much.
Hail Satan, Hail Satan, Mike Jonjak.
Hail Satan!